Hi, this is Joe Wiles with the Rock and Roll Conservatory, and this is Today in Rock History. Today is April 22nd, and on this day, back in 1993, The Who's Tommy opened on Broadway at the St. James Theater. That's 40 years after the album's release. Tommy, a groundbreaking rock opera composed by Who guitarist Pete Townsend, is the story about a boy who witnesses his father murder his mother's lover and is rendered deaf, dumb, and blind. That boy later becomes the Pinball Wizard and turns into a cult leader, and if that's not rock and roll, I don't know what is. In honor of The Who's Tommy opening up on Broadway, we're going to learn Pinball Wizard by The Who. First, we're going to put our index finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. Then we're going to put our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Then we're going to take our ring and pinky fingers and put them on the 4th fret of the D and G string, respectively. Give that a ring. That's the first chord you're going to play. Between all the chords, we're going to be hitting this D string note. So make sure you keep that going. Okay? In the next chord, we're going to lift up our index finger. Okay? The next chord, we're going to bring our index finger back down, but this time we're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the B string, lifting up our middle finger. And then bring our middle finger back down to the 3rd fret of the G string, lifting up our pinky. In the next chord, we're going to use the index finger to pad the 2nd fret of the G and the B strings. And then we're going to open all 3 high strings wide open. Then we're going to slide up to the 5th fret with our ring finger on the D string, 4th fret with our middle finger, yes, on the G string, and then open on the B string. And then slide it back down and put our index finger to the 2nd fret of the B string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, and our ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string. And that's the intro to Tommy. I'll play it in context for you. And that's the intro to The Who's Pinball Wizard from the rock opera Tommy. Join us tomorrow and you'll find out what the great rock and roll swindle is. See you then.